Happy Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Before I forget, because this happens a lot.
Yeah.
I don't see. I'm going to just reset my thing right here, my app. I want to make sure we get in there and we get the map going before they beat us to it.
It could be my fault. It's all right.
What do you mean it's your fault?
I have to send the YouTube link.
There's nothing. There's nothing exploding yet.
Oh,
it's all good. And that's I got to send the link.
Don't fret, Ray.
It is. I'm fine. Yeah, but I don't think it. I don't think they were able to get it up in time. So it's all good.
Okay. We love you.
Yeah.
You just cost me 2 lightning bolts, right?
2 XP. We'll see though. We'll see. I don't know.
You know what I love about you, Ray?
Yeah.
It just shows you're human.
I am human.
I thought you were a bot.
And I take it. It's all right.
I thought you were a bot.
Yeah.
Rest assured, you're not a bot anymore.
Not a bot. I do. That's right. Sometimes we're doing other things. I had D-Ray over today. D-Ray was hanging out. D-Ray.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is a party right there.
Party, man.
Party. That's party protocol.
Yes. Operation Party Protocol.
That's OPP.
OPP. Are you down with me? That's correct.
That's it, brother. I love it, man.
So yeah, happy Taco Tuesday. Big day.
Taco Tuesday.
I had shepherd's pie. Sorry.
What? Did you really?
Yeah.
With the mashed potatoes on top?
Yeah, it was delicious.
I had Chinese food. So it doesn't matter. It's not the same.
I had some store-bought chicken that I had to heat up in the microwave because I didn't go to work today. So my life is just pure.
But there you go. Every day is a good day. And there's a lot of stuff going on, right? We're going to kind of go through some cool news and then kind of rehash NFTs because we love NFTs, right? A lot of the world don't love. They don't like NFTs. They're a little confused with NFTs. And it's the crypto space's fault, right? They treated it like a casino over there. They treated it like a casino. Yeah, you know what I mean? Right?
I like NFTs.
Oh yeah. I concur.
There you go. But there's a lot to them, and we're gonna go through some utility, some asset-backed NFTs, some dynamic NFTs, a lot of cool stuff, man. And then like I said, there's news everywhere. Let's see. In Mexico, street tacos are commonly referred to tacos de la calle or simply tacos. I love it, Lou. Thank you. Lou's filled with all. I love Lou. Lou's got some good stuff. He is. He's got great stuff.
Capital B.
That's right. Larry, Monsters on the Run. Rocket Red. Yes, it is. Crazy. Monsters, the game. FOMO, you're doing well. You're doing well, man. I like how you're doing in the Connectricity game. Good for you, buddy.
Couldn't have happened to him.
Where's somebody saying that? I don't see anything.
What are you talking about? I'm congratulating.
Personal endorsement.
That would be me. You can live.
I was looking to the right. I'm going.
Don't worry, FOMO. No one else is going to say it.
Are you just something I'm not saying there, Ray? I appreciate it. Everybody knows that I haven't slept in 8 days since this launched.
There you go.
I'm on the phone with Tim all the time. He's giving me alpha and strategy. I appreciate it, Tim.
They don't call you FOMO for no reason.
Well, he's in the back just yelling at me. I need you to do this, turn here, do that.
There you go.
Give me some crystals. That's what he says normally.
There you go. Tacos and Wise Guys. Best combo. Thank you, Decrypting Chaos.
Well, that is a really good idea. That's a combo right there.
Tacos and Wise Guys. I love it.
The Wise Guy tacos.
Connie, best team on you. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate it. Best team on you. Crypto news and other good stuff. We do. It's a lot of things, right? Not just crypto. We talk about a lot of different things. Soon, with this game rolling out, we're going to have some great strategies. Strategizing. Strategery. Good evening, Susan. Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. We freaking love NFTs. That's right. I do. I mean, that's why, it's unique being in our ecosystem because all of our NFTs have cool things, right? It's not even though they got the amazing images, right? Great artwork. That's what mainly everybody kind of thinks they are, but there's a lot to them, right? Kind of changed the game. Devs are leading the whole industry, right? A lot of people kind of take some cool stuff from the devs that work in our ecosystem. Happy, thank you to Decrypting Chaos too. Steve, happy for all the great information. Yes, got some of your stuff, Steve. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you helping me out with some news. Enjoy Taco Tuesday, Wise Guys. Yes, love Taco Tuesday. Good. Everybody's gonna love Taco Tuesday, right? You gotta. I was literally there you go. There's monster fishing. I was literally hanging out at Ray's house today. Yes. Sorry for the danger I put you in, Sniper.
So he's not coming on because he's full up of Ray tonight. He's had enough Ray. So Sniper down.
He's had his fill of Ray. That's all good. Yes, thank you, Sniper.
That's too funny. I've had my fill of Ray light, and I'm looking for some darkness now.
That's right. Some peace. There you go.
Funny,
GM wise guys, thank you, Michelle. Good to see you. Thank you, appreciate you. And there's Larry. Larry, look at there. I knew they were going to start asking for the drinks, right? It's all good. Hey, keep the Opus AI app open. You never know, right? Thank you. Let's go, wise guys. Thank you, Dan. Yes, there we go. Right? Crazy stuff, man. But I don't know if you guys had anything before we jump into it. But got some news I can jump into, or happy to have you.
Just a couple talking points.
Oh, Fibonacci.
This one, yeah, is just recapping that we have 4 years to go before the next halving.
Oh,
but here it is in the Fibonacci spiral, just so people have another way to look at it.
Make that name up, the Fibonacci spiral.
No,
that's the laws of the universe, buddy.
Yeah.
It's been around
that's
a while.
the first time I've heard of the Fibonacci spiral. That sounds like a pasta made from scratch, where you get the spirals. The spirals.
Everything is made in that shape.
Yes,
everything.
And I think it's 3.14. It just keeps multiplying.
I'm gonna blow FOMO's mind, Tim. The calic on your head, Fibonacci. The calic.
He does, but see, that's where you lost him. He is no guy.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't know the calic? You don't know
that hair thing that goes like this
in
the
swirl? Yes,
the little swirl.
I got no hair unless you haven't seen. I haven't seen a calic since I was 12.
Fourth grade, yeah.
That's Fibonacci.
But I think Fibonacci should be a pasta, the Fibonacci spiral.
Fibonacci.
You guys are dropping alpha right now. I'd like a little Fibonacci with the olive oil and garlic. That would be
but that is it's a law, man. I mean, very, very interesting.
I love the universe.
Thank you for bringing that up, Tim. So explain to me the Fibonacci spiral.
So this is how it goes. It was created in 2009.
Sorry, Tim. Sorry. It looks like somebody found there was stamps.
Show up. I was
looking
at that before.
Hold on. Let me get the.
Let
me zoom in.
You.
Oh.
Yeah. There it is. It's Here we go. Hit the northeast. Zoom in right there. Here comes Connecticut.
Oh,
that was a
captain. As a captain.
Okay, Ray. Tell me.
Hold on. I didn't even get mine. Hold on.
Okay, you get yours first. I like playing with yours, Ray. What do we think it's going to be, Tim?
Well, there's
a general that just came out of Oregon.
There you go.
That thing's still flying.
That was a full general.
That was a full general.
That was like a 5-star general.
Cuba.
That's amazing. Even though I was late, everybody, make sure that you get the RSVP. Do the
general
coming from the south.
That just landed in Florida.
So yeah, don't punish me. Make sure you RSVP. Go back to RSVP.
Ray, can you do it, man?
You ready? You ready? Atlanta. Here we go. Atlanta.
On this one.
3, 2. Oh. Yes.
I don't think that was you. I think it's the one that just went.
That was a captain. That was a captain.
That's a good job.
Look at him land.
Can I look at Arizona real quick before I fire it and take a guess?
Yeah, there you go.
That far?
So drink up and everybody give thanks to the people that really do things very quickly. And I thank you. Like I told you, that was on me.
That was mine, and that definitely wasn't a general. I'm just letting you know those most likely a sergeant.
That's right.
And also, when you're in there, give us a like. I'm the 10th like in there. I'll give us some. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button. That's
smash.
Yeah. Love it. Love the map. Look at all that energy going out there. Going out there in the world, making the connectivity, leveling people.
Captain just fired. That was a
Watch it land. Watch it land.
Ooh, look at it.
No, that's a general.
That was definitely a general.
Booyah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're going that's a very active.
Your map gets the local stuff, and then I watch it land.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we should do. Hey, you should cover Europe and Russia and China, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We now we got a plan, Tim.
Since the general in my
oh, here we go. Look, now we can switch over.
That was a general
coming while we're over. Look at that's awesome. That is awesome.
I hope he hit the general in my power plant.
I love it. I love it.
It's in Sheffield.
Sheffield. Oh, that's the UK.
Sheffield. Yeah, UK.
Yeah, UK, man.
He's heading up my power plant.
There you go.
Charge.
Right. Awesome. Hey, anybody that has I don't even Cardiff. That's mine. You're welcome. That's my general. Yep. Good times. He's in the UK too. But yes, let me get back to you, Tim. You had you were talking about the Fibonacci.
Yeah, the Fibonacci spiral. Also known, have that with a little garlic and a butter.
You really never heard of the Fibonacci, FOMO?
Yeah, don't make things up. I am a good actor. I've won Academy Awards in my brain, but no, I do not know what a Fibonacci spiral is.
Right.
Okay. Well,
so it started in 2009. Explain to me the role.
Well, it spirals into getting less and less of the payout, right? Started out when you were mining, you were awarded 50 Bitcoin.
Wow.
Right? And then 2012 hit, you went into 25.
Gotcha.
Right? And then it keeps going down 12 and a half from 16. 2020 was 6.25. Right? In 2024, that's this one here, 3.125. That's what we just hit. Right? And then it keeps going down. So then the next one, what is it right here? This one.
Yeah, 1.5.
1.562. And then it just keeps going down, down, down. And the last one, the last little scrap of Bitcoin comes out here in 2140.
Wow.
And where you try to mine and comes back.
How many years is that from now? I don't think I'm going to be alive.
Hey, you never know. You know,
not eating all that bread and olive oil. You're not.
Not eating Fibonacci noodles.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't think any of us on the screen is going to be around that long. But I wouldn't want to be anyway.
Yeah.
But then I'll have one of those Neuralinks in there. It'll be Elon's version of me.
Yeah. There could be all kinds of health things. You got to, I think of the AI, right? With you're doing all kinds of stuff. There can be a lot of advancements in medical stuff, right? I'm not saying I'm going to get a computer chip in my head. I'm not going to do that. But there's going to be a lot of advancements, right? And your body is miraculous. The things that it works inside you is a literal city and a universe, and they can absolutely make advancements, right? So. Absolutely. Not saying you'd be 180 and feeling like it, So there you go. Yeah. But yes, it's the Fibonacci. It is amazing. It's in everything, right?
That was just to go back to, because a lot of people, they barely know what Bitcoin is, but this is how it's working. And this is how the rewards come out, and then you can just imagine, because we talk about the halvings and what it does to the prices and all this kind of stuff. It's programmed out to 2140, and it's just, I can't imagine what the price of a Bitcoin would be in 2140. That's kind of what I was like, oh my gosh, that's just amazing.
It definitely could get crazy, right?
In 2136, when they're going, oh my gosh, this is the last halving. This is it. We're topping out.
and then all of a sudden Satoshi Nakamoto pops up again.
Right. He goes, I'm gonna open up my wallet.
That's right.
That has 1 million Bitcoins in it.
That's right. And it all free. There you go.
That'd be amazing. I got one more headline. We know we got the where is it? I'm gonna put it up before I switch it over. This one is one of John's favorites.
Oh, there you go.
The what Bitcoin fixes, right? You get a basket of goods for $20 back in the day, and now you had next to nothing. As you can see from here, right? You would get 50 Bitcoin just for mining, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they're spending it, and you got a little bit in your basket. Now you 1 Bitcoin, and you're getting yourself a fancy new car.
Right.
So here is the new version of that, or something I wanted to relate to, because I love the housing portion of how this is affecting what's going on. The historical median U.S. house priced in U.S. dollars and Bitcoin. So in 2016, you can see that the houses were $288,000. The average house, 288 in 2016. Yeah. That was 664 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Now, in 2020, you had 328 was the average, was the median price house in the United States. That would have cost you 45 Bitcoin.
Wow.
Then you got 2024, $435,000 for a house, or just 6 Bitcoin.
Wow.
You see where we're going?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
How crazy is that?
Right there ends the story.
Yeah.
Get yourself one Bitcoin, and a couple years down the road,
you buy a house.
Get your house.
You get buy a house. Yeah.
I mean,
A couple years after that,
I'm estimating in 2028, the average medium household should be about $700-800 grand. That'd be lovely.
It would be.
Yeah,
that'd be lovely.
But this, you see why this is important, to grab yourself as much Bitcoin as you can.
Yes.
Which is feasible. Because this is the direction it's going.
Yeah.
Prices of houses always going up.
Yeah, they ain't lower.
In US dollars. The price of Bitcoin always going up, which means you need less to buy the house. Whereas here at 434, you got to make more money. You got to make big dollars to get a $400,000 house or more, or whatever. Around here, it's insane.
Yeah, but look, like you just said, look at all the time you'd have to put in making that extra money, right? When you just throw a Bitcoin or two in your wallet, right?
Right.
Sit back and relax. There you go. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was I saw that today and I was like, oh my gosh, got to put this on the show, because that paints a picture clear as day.
Right.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
It sticks in your brain.
Number goes up. Not really. Number goes down and it makes more. Yeah. Wild. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Good stuff, man. So let me get over here. I got the map. Let me get into some news. There's a lot. I'm starting to like this guy, right? I don't care about Democrats, Republicans anymore, right? It's just this guy, RFK Jr. He wants to put the entire U.S. budget on the blockchain.
Oh, I love that guy.
Right? And I'm talking about
transparency, Ray. A little transparency.
Transparency, right? No fudging the numbers. Hey, as long as we can understand what's going on, where is it all going to? Right? It's crazy. I don't understand it. It's funny when I used to be in the Army and we would kind of upgrade our tanks. How much some stuff was? I would be looking at the civilian contractors. I'm like, how much is that thing?
Yeah,
very expensive. Yes, and it was wild, man. But United States presidential candidate RFK wants to put it all on there, man. And he during a Michigan rally, he proposed the idea. I mean, literally, that's on his list of things to do. I think everybody should adopt that, right? That would be great. It's good to see this kind of stuff being on the campaign trail of what people are talking about. So we're going to have 300 million eyeballs on our budget. And if somebody is spending $16,000 for a toilet seat, everybody's going to know about it, right? That's exactly what I was talking about. They do that for all kinds of things. And then they kind of skim it off, right? Doesn't really cost 16 grand. But
where it goes, Ray. Ray goes to the aliens.
He does. He goes to the aliens. It is. We don't need to play it, but yeah, that's what he's saying. Hey, good for him. You go, RFK Jr. You're the man. Appreciate you, man. So another one. Here we go. BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF joins exclusive club after 70 straight days of growth. It's an exclusive club. Did you know? Have you heard about this? Look, I'm going to go down to the chart. Longest daily inflows streak, right? And here we are, right there, 69. The longest one is 160 days, but this one, 70 days. Can you think of what Jets is? What do you think Jets is as an ETF?
Well, you're definitely not the New York Jets, I can tell you that.
It's the football team.
He's in a football team.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the
all airlines bundled into one ETF. All airlines, right?
Nice.
So that had 70 days. But there's a lot to go. Oh, yeah. But you're here at the top 10. There you go. Right.
Congratulations.
Wow.
There you go.
About every couple days, that's gonna move up a spot.
Absolutely.
It's just gonna be so consistent.
Yeah, man. I didn't get to look at Jeppy. I don't know what
we got 100 days before it's number one.
Oh, here it is. The JP Morgan equity premium income. So that's what this one is. Of course, JP.
Imagine that.
Yeah, Jamie Dimon. No wonder he's all fun and stuff.
What are they doing? What do they invest in that one? Is that where they raise the capital for all the fines they pay? Oh.
It's where they send it to Ukraine and it comes back around.
Right. That's where they have the washing machines.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's laundromats.
But this is all fun.
Coin operated.
We're just joking. You know,
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
just joking. Calm down.
let me
Nothing to
put this
see here.
up. Just a joke. You know, we like to
We love
entertain.
Amy Diamond.
I see some of our audience. They talk about they like the entertainment. This is entertainment. We like to entertain. So yes, funny, good stuff. Right. Here we go. Right. Here we go. 100,000 signatures. I like the Swiss. Switzerland is always they're always ahead of things.
That's all they need is 100,000.
100 that well, I mean, it's not like the United States. They have 300,
I might even just go to Switzerland to sign. Can I do that?
You can't do. You're not a citizen. You're not. They make sure their borders are right.
Really? I just can't come over. Shocking.
They have these huge mountains as walls.
Yeah, it's Swiss Alps.
If you before you sign, you got to do one of those 23andMe's.
Nice.
But Bitcoin advocates plan succeed. Switzerland could become the first country in the West to embrace the flagship crypto asset. Look at that, man. So all they need is 100,000 signatures, man.
Dude, they got the Bitcoin in the snow. Did you see that, Ray? How cool that looked?
Yeah, well, it looks beautiful, right?
Look at
if
that.
you ever been, it is beautiful. I've been there. It's
I've never been to Switzerland.
Wonderful. The mountains are majestic. They're amazing, right?
Is their favorite cheese Swiss cheese, or am I not correct?
No, that's not at all.
What are they famous for the food? Like schnitzel or something?
No, maybe they have a little
Fibonacci pasta.
Fibonacci pasta.
What do they got?
Fibonacci pasta.
Yeah, I don't think so. I appreciate you.
I really don't know. I kind of wasn't really there when I was in Switzerland.
The chocolate, they love the chocolate.
Oh, that's right, Swiss chocolate. Very, thank you, Tim.
Yeah, also snowboarding, but yes, it's an amazing. But the reason why it took some time since the original 2021 announcement was not the 100,000 signatures. We want to discuss openly the SNB and give them the opportunity to start adopting Bitcoin before moving forward with proceedings. So there you go, right? So, hey, I love it. First Western country. Hopefully, like with all this stuff, the ETFs, these countries all starting to really adopt Bitcoin. It really causes this mass adoption that we're all looking forward to, right? Because it's happening. Whether they like it or not, it is happening.
Did you just say it's happening?
It's happening.
It's happening. It's continuing to happen every day. Yes,
I love it. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening more and more.
The halving is happening. It happened. It's happening.
Yeah. Well, it happened. It happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a new shirt.
Oh, I should have brought it up.
It's got a big swirl. It's happening. It just keeps happening.
Yeah, that's the big swirls, the dollar going down the toilet. Yeah,
that was one. Do you see that video I showed you? Did I send you that video?
I have it. I'm going to play it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was the best.
We'll stop it in the middle of this. So it's a little fun for you. Little fun for you, FOMO.
Fun? What?
Here's some fun. Mount Gox looming 9 billion payout could weigh on Bitcoin prices. So if you knew what happened back in, I think it's 2014, and I'm sure it's in this article, but they got hacked, right? Not Bitcoin, the blockchain, but this exchange here. 142,000 Bitcoin and 43,000 other BCHs, another kind of Bitcoin. Let me see down here. So I'm sure it is in here. Mount Gox, the exchange. Yep, 2014 is gearing towards distributing 142,000 Bitcoin worth roughly 9.5 billion and 143,000 Bitcoin cash worth 73 million. So that's what was hacked. That was what was taken. So it is due to these people. So the cool thing is you don't, I don't know if they're probably not all going to sell it, but they're crypto people because they used to be in it way back then. Okay. Right. What's kind of crazy is, man, this has been the greatest diamond hands ever for these people, right? You think they would have held all the way through that? I don't know.
No, they actually should be thankful.
Should be right. Maybe not. I'm just saying, that, but still, wow, right? What a windfall that they got. That's great, amazing, man.
Yeah, but remember in 2014, Bitcoin was how much? Come on, guys, it was like $1.
Yeah. You can look at it. I don't know.
Like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 Bitcoin.
They that's what I'm saying. Now imagine you're one of these people and you're getting back the Bitcoin you put in there. You're getting back the Bitcoin.
Not the dollar amount, but the actual Bitcoin. Come on.
Yeah.
Man,
wow.
That's huge.
Right. So if you had 100 Bitcoin back then, there was $8 each. You spend $800. You go, I'll buy a little, and then somebody locks it up till now.
You're not upset.
They just been sitting there waiting, like, I
Okay.
can't believe I've held it that long.
Yeah. Well, that's why you can see that definitely they're going to take some profits, right? It's not. I cannot definitely say that they're not going to. But yeah, I mean that's out there. So you see the thing with the grayscale that's winding down, and it's funny this pops up again, right? You know,
Could be.
And then you'll see the United States start dumping theirs, the one they've been confiscating, right?
Yeah.
It's all good, no worries.
But you'll see they'll only have to sell 6 of them, and they can get themselves a nice house.
There you go. That's true.
By the time they get it, maybe it'll be 5.
Yeah, liquidating all 100. They just have to get 6 going. Yeah, that's nice. I would be jumping in, jumping in the streets, man. That's great stuff.
That's like finding the money in the washing machine when in the couch.
Yeah,
you're like, oh
yeah. Tether, and this is the problem. This is what I'm talking about when we talk about centralized and decentralized. Right here's a centralized problem. Okay. And listen, I'm not a fan of Venezuela. I know there's a dictator there. I know that there's a thing on their oil exports, right? They're they're not kind of with the whole world, right? But Tether vows to freeze their assets after Venezuela looks to crypto to bypass sanctions, right? So, man, that's kind of the thing when you're dealing with these kind of centralized places. They can put these type of lockdowns on you, right? That's why some of this stuff that we talk about, it is important, again, to be in some decentralized type systems. Again, you're talking big money, right? This is oil production, oil. This is a big deal, right? So I get it, but I'm just saying that's what you're looking at. But Tether respects the OFAC list and is committed to working to ensure sanction addresses are frozen promptly. So they're going to freeze all their addresses that have anything to do with crypto. And there you go, right? That's how the cookie crumbles, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. And it's going to happen on May 31st due to Venezuela's failure to implement electoral reforms, right? When is somebody going to freeze our electoral reforms? Is somebody going to do that to us? Who's going to do that to us, right? Another one, Lazarus Group, right? Favorite exploit revealed. So if you never heard of this, you didn't know, North Korea linked crypto hackers stole 700 million less in 2023, right? They used to be a big time hacking group, and they all kind of work out. 70% of the crypto lost in North Korea linked hacks since 2020. So they're kind of one of the biggest hackers in the world. Your boy Kim Jong-un,
just global thieves.
It's global thieves. They are. Well, they gotta fund Rocket Man's. They gotta fund his nuclear missiles, man. So it's just but they're knocking it down. They're getting on it, right? But at least they're getting less, So here it is, a 615-page report last month detailing probes into 58 crypto heists. 58, man. 58. And down here is the chart, right? So you'll see these are all the things. These are the victims, and this is the location that it happening. Again, date, and this is the amount. And of course, the U.S. is always just getting smacked down. Where are we at? There you go. 130 million from us, right? 30 million, 86 million, and then good bit from China. But North Korea was hammering everybody, man. Poor Estonia. I don't think they're that big, huge country, but 44 million hacked from their citizens and the country.
That's the second time they're on the list. Keep going up.
Is it really? Oh yeah, Estonia.
The wallets are what they're listing there. So Coins Paid wallet, the Atomic wallet.
That is. There you go. That's crazy. And Coins Paid. Wow, that is that. No, we're still there. I got you. Wow, crazy, man. I never heard of Polynex. Huh. But yes, that is at least they're getting better at it, finding it, preventing it, and again, that's what's all going to help with mass adoption, right? But without any further ado, yes, thank you, Richard. Hit that thumbs up, smash it, get it going. And if you didn't drink up, make sure you get this. Oh look, Matt, still people. There you go, GMs coming raining down all over the world.
Want to get
So
it? Gotta get it.
make sure you go through the Opus AI app. If you don't have it, that's where you need to go, and you need to download that app and start collecting some GMs. And you collect the XP just by watching these shows. You go through the Opus AI app, and you get rewarded for doing that, right?
And hit the RSVP before you hit the drink up.
RSVP, right? There's a lot of, hey, listen, I no one knows the game fully, everybody. I don't know if RSVP has a little extra points, right? You get bonuses. Everything that you can kind of mess with, you should kind of do things, do those things, hit those buttons, and collect as much as you can.
If it's got a button, it's got to be important.
It's got a button. That's right. So hey, and now you're looking too, like in the game, right? A lot of stuff in there. We're going to touch on that before we head out. But NFTs, I want to talk about that. I know we play this awesome game, and you don't need NFTs to play it. You can just download the app. But we love our monsters. We love our monsters, right? And they're beacons. They're beacons in this game, and it's a big deal. And that's why I kind of want to rehash and go through some of this stuff, because maybe we got some new viewers. Got a lot of people starting to watch now. NFTs have much more value than just that JPEG or just that image, right? There's utility to them. There's asset-backed NFTs, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about dynamic NFTs. And there's a lot of use cases for these NFTs. It's not, listen, people really, really kind of blew it when all of the NFTs exploded in 2019, 2020, right? It was all a bunch of gambling. People were ridiculous with it, doing all kinds of speculation over just stupidness, right? But there is a lot of people that are building and doing real things, because these NFTs are going to be here for the rest of your life and your kids and your grandkids' lives. These are going to be very important technology used in many, many, many different ways. And that's why I wanted to kind of talk about it. I'm going to touch on one thing is there's going to be sovereign wallets, right? But there's also going to be ways to authenticate, right, your identity with NFTs. Now, some of that I'm not a fan of. I'm telling you, I know you got to know the differences in some of this stuff. China does that social credit system. They're going to use NFTs. They're going to do that. There are going to be other people where you can still stay anonymous, right? You have to understand what an NFT is, and we're going to talk about that. But one way is authentication in an e-governance. Hey, it could be your credit score. It doesn't mean that it's your name. You got a picture. You got all this stuff. It could just be, hey, this is my whatever, say social security number, and this is me, right? I can identify who we are. And it is going to be important because we see all this AI, stuff that can do these, false things of you, right? These deep fakes. And that's just one little thing, right? That's going to be happening. Here's another one, great one. Healthcare records, management. When it gets to doctors, right? Maybe some there's people in the hospital. They don't need to see all your records, and it's used kind of. They still do old school. I mean, Deb works they do that. It's got the little records sitting at the end of the bed or on the door. Come on now, right? Technology can scan it with your phone. He's got everything. The doctor has a special key that can access this stuff. That's what we're talking about. Has all the things that you're allergic to. Everything that the doctor needs to make sure that he's treating you, well. Supply chain management. And I got a whole little section. I want to talk about this one. This is, again, people don't maybe understand how important and the way that NFTs are going to work, right? There's a thing that they're talking about, we'll touch on, that there's NFT twins. And that's what you'll see in this is supply chain. Once you create an NFT for a supply chain kind of project, they would create another like kind of NFT twin. Very neat. And there's another one, academic credentials. Yeah, who wouldn't use that, right? We all would be using that, even for us learning through crypto, right? But then think about big university colleges. Maybe that'll help with the costs, because colleges is getting a little bit little pricey. Maybe this could get out that middleman and get some of those costs down. That would be helpful. And here's another one. I think this would be helpful, right? Border Patrol, immigration, right? Scan it. There you go. This is my NFT. I'm a citizen of the United States. There you go, right? Can't fudge it on the chain, on the blockchain. There you go. Welcome to the U.S. or, whatever.
Is the NFT going to be a picture of a wall?
The wall. That's right. It is. There you go. Online identification for social platforms. Hey, now this, right? Which is your monster, right? We're gonna talk about SocialFi, DeFi, why all this stuff with this gaming platform that we've all just got to start to play with. Why all this is very, very important and needed, right? This is amazing technology, and it's going to keep everything that you do on this social platform. It's going to keep it to you, right?
Would the fact checkers get the same ID?
Well, they wouldn't get the same ID, but as they keep messing up, their fact checking, right? Their GM score would go down, right?
There you go.
You like that? There you go. So again, I just wanted to touch on that and kind of start it off. But there's been an evolution of NFTs. There's a lot of ways to use these things, and let me go down here. Everybody knows the normal thing again of the speculation of the image, stuff like that. It is a very unique token because these are cryptocurrencies, but they're very unique, and they're just every one of them is kind of a one of one, right? But they're part of a collection. But NFTs, while many think that the image that is attached to an NFT is the NFT itself, NFT images are simply one form of metadata that can be attached to an NFT. It's just one little piece of a metadata, right? And I brought it up when we were looking at the monsters on Magic Eden that you saw another piece of meta that was added to the monsters. That's why, and I'm jumping ahead of myself.
I've seen it. I've seen it, Ray.
Food bank, FOMO.
Food bank.
Meta food bank.
Meta food bank.
Meta food bank.
Very exciting.
Super cool. And you know how that's unique to the monsters?
Yeah, because I don't know yet, but it's never been there before. That's
MFB.
updated.
Well, and that's why they're super special because they're called dynamic NFTs. They're dynamic and they can have, there's adjustments, there's more meta in there. Meta can be added like more rewards, whatever, right? You can get all kinds of things. You literally see your guy getting GMs, okay? That is dynamic, right? That's the reason these are super amazing technology. It's way, way past anything this space have seen. So here you go. Just giving you an idea.
One of my favorites, Ray, is the fact that you can dress it.
That's also
redress it.
That's right.
Think about what that could really mean digitally. But just as an example of what you can see, when we look at our monsters, we dressed our monsters. It looks like that because we picked those things.
Absolutely.
That gives you a very personalized experience with each monster.
Absolutely. And think as the game progresses, everybody. And do you see how he has tools in his hands?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think as this progresses and you have different things that you could maybe put on a monster and maybe it gives you some kind of a boost, right? Or maybe it makes GMs go further, right? I don't know. All I'm saying is that there's cool pieces that as this game progresses, there's a lot of ways to speculate and think about, right? That's why I want to start doing on this show is there's a lot that we can speculate about. Have fun. Learn.
Like a pickleball racket, maybe?
Pickleball, that's right.
It's sponsored by Yonex. I'm just throwing this out there, man.
I love it. I love it.
Maybe a golf club for that one and only. You know the guy who likes to play golf.
That's right. And it gets you on certain courses.
Oh, come on, Ray.
Don't say that to me. Don't say that.
You know what I'm saying? There could be a pebble next to the beach.
A pebble.
That could be Pebble Beach.
It could be. It could be. Some of them, like they could have a captain hat, right? And it's got a certain name on it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It is. That's right. It's amazing. Like I said. But yes, just this, right? Your actual NFT. This is what the NFT defines and is, okay? Is that number, that token ID. This is what people think defines the actual NFT. A text that's in it, the image, or a video, or even audio, right? That's what people think, and that's what was going on in 2020. All the speculation over this ridiculousness, okay? Now, listen, there are artists that do great artwork, and yes, of course, you can do things with value and because of the artwork, right? But the technology is way more than any of this stuff, right? It's way, way beyond. So, that's another one. We ain't getting into this, but it is another one. Asset tokenization. There's a lot there as well. But here's what I was talking about. This is what your monsters are. They're dynamic NFTs, DNFTs. You didn't even know that, did you?
I did not know the NFT.
It's a little D.
It's a little D.
It's a little D.
I heard about the little D before, but I didn't know you can put it in front of an NFT. NFT.
So a dynamic NFT is a non-fungible token with encoded smart contract logic that enables it to automatically change its metadata based on external conditions.
That's incredible.
That is the external conditions is I just got hit in the head with a GM, right? I'm sitting out here. Look at. I'm sitting out here in the and this is external metadata splattering all over the United States. Airdropping. That's correct. Right. That's right. But like I said, I'm just trying to get, I know it's a kind of.
We have not even mentioned that ever. DNFT. I love it.
Dynamic NFT.
Dynamic. Dynamic.
We are dynamic. That's right. This whole project is super dynamic. Right.
You know what I'm going to do? I know it's going to sound crazy. It just came to my mind.
What's that?
I think I'm going to put a small D in front of FOMO head.
D FOMO.
I just think about that. I'm going to put a small D in front of FOMO head. They're like, what's the small D for? Dynamic.
I'm dynamic. Hey, just D FOMO. D FOMO. Yeah, D FOMO. Yeah, that's right. It's your short. So it's your AKA
D-Ray, D-tip.
And the D-Ray does have one.
D-Ray.
Dynamic Ray. There you go.
He was dynamic.
He knew it. He was way ahead of his time.
Crenbees. It's D Crenbees.
D-Cren.
D-Cren. You're dynamic, Cren. My alter ego. I'm dynamic.
D Austin.
So now dynamic, would that be also considered that you can dress it? Would that be also a facet of the NFT?
Dynamic NFT, correct. Yes.
Wow.
Because listen, they used to not be able to do that.
Yeah, I know. Right? We used to have these chicken wings on something, and some people didn't.
They are still there, FOMO.
I know. We talked about it.
Why do you have a little D?
Creme beast.
He's crazy. So, but yes, just real quick, what is an NFT?
In a nutshell, I love this. In a nutshell, right?
You want to take it? Go ahead, take it.
I just let anybody starts a sentence. In a
NFTs, NFTs are digital objects that exist on a blockchain. Every NFT can be differentiated from another through one-of-one token ID and its unique contract address. From there, metadata such as images, video files, or other data can be changed, can be attached, meaning that it's possible to own a token that represents a unique digital object. Real quick, what I used to tell people and show when we would do kind of things on DeFi and just kind of walking people through this crazy system, MetaMask and all this stuff, it's hard for people, right, to understand. But just think about two $20 bills, right? They're both NFTs, right? They got Andrew Jackson. He's on there, right? You got the image of the president, two $20 bills. An NFT is where it only uses that one social security. The red numbers on there? Mm-hmm. The person will only accept that $20 bill that has that red number on it. That's the difference. The other ones, like if you would take any $20 bill, that's just like a crypto. That's a token, right? You would take any of those cryptocurrencies as payment, right? You would take that $20 bill as payment. But in an NFT, they will only take that one with that one number, and it makes it very, very unique. That's why I just said a one-of-one. So that's just a little explanation of kind of, what an NFT is. So I'm not going to go into this static NFTs versus dynamic, but like I said, this is very interesting, very cool stuff, and I wanted to touch on it. So NFTs and in-game assets, right? They are programmable to be as distinctive as required. They're immutable, right? You can't mess with
immutable again. I forgot
that you can't change it. There's no way. Now dynamic, because it's programmed into there, FOMO, right? I can't turn that monster into a bee, right? But all of the assets and all of the traits that are into the contract, you can.
That's dynamic.
That's the dynamic part. But the immutable part is that it cannot be changed the way the smart contract is built, right?
Thank you.
That's immutable. And it's the same thing. That's why people talk about Bitcoin. It's immutable, right? It's transparent. It's all of that. They cannot mess with it. I don't care what anybody says. That chain cannot be hacked. That's the point of it, right? That's the amazing technology. There he goes, right there. The blockchain makes them impossible to hack. That's incredible. More use cases are emerging with the growth of the metaverse. But yeah, I mean, even this, the metaverse, that's Web3 when you hear that now, right? That's all real, and Facebook, how they got Meta, that's all real. It's all going to happen. But again, it's like they tarnished these names, right? These words, metaverse, NFTs. There's a lot. This is going to happen. So why are asset-backed NFTs important for gaming industry? And we are familiar with asset-backed NFTs because your bees are asset-backed NFTs. There's bee honey in there, right? And I think you'll see that that's cool stuff. Maybe with other things, right? So NFTs are a brand new class of digital assets that are now crucial in the gaming sector. That enables the safe and open trading of virtual goods between players. I don't think you understand how, like, some games, they've been trying to do this, but they mess with the system, right? People can game the system. FOMO. Isn't there some kind of little, with the Call of Duty, with the gaming, right? And there's like a black market, right? I'm just saying, when you guys do you're
talking about gaming, there is some people that we call them glitches, if you will.
Right.
And they can do some tombstone glitch where you can die a certain way, but then come back with all your assets and stuff like that. They figured out a way. I don't do it that way.
I've seen Brenna on her Fortnite, right? And whatever this guy bought, he bought it in the black market. But all his little Fortnite guy does is spin around super fast and kills everybody.
Yeah, that's cheating.
It is, but that's what I'm talking about, right? This is the kind of stuff that fixes these type of things, right?
Love it.
And the other thing is, again, now you're talking about being able to carry it to another game, right? To another
that's crazy.
Well, it is, because listen, you might get tired of Call of Duty in another 2 years, FOMO, right? And then you're going to get into one of these blockchain, these Web3 blockchain games.
I want to bring my gun that I put a skin on it. I want to bring my gun.
That's right. What if you could come over and trade your gun for 42 shields over here? 42 shields.
Yes, you can have my gun, and I'll take those shields for 300. I'll take shields for 300, please.
But there you go. But imagine, right? That's what we're talking about. Games are going to evolve, and all of the level ups, all of the things that you're doing, building up your character, or whatever it is.
Yeah, you don't want to lose it.
It's going to go with you.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
That's Web3 right there, because I own it. It's not
FOMO, you heard of the guy that traded a paperclip for a house?
Yes, I did.
So you're going to be doing that, trading your gas for a rock, for a shield, and then just for a plant, for a crown.
Ooh, yeah. Did he say? Look at
all of a sudden, what
did you say? You whispered something? I heard it, but I didn't register.
Would you trade a rock for a crown?
A rock?
Could you make it happen?
Yeah, I would actually trade a rock.
There would have to be a glitch in the system for a rock for a crown. That's right.
It's a nice rock. It's solid.
No, but you just keep stepping up. You get people to keep trading, and you're trading up, and you're making it happen.
82 power plants. There you go. 82 power plants. That's right. Build them up.
That's how much your crown is. You got to have 82 power
82 power plants at the top 10 level. There you go. But here, again, switching into things, because you have to understand, we call this SocialFi, right? GameFi, social media. There's social media and there's finance.
SoFi.
SocialFi. SoFi is kind of a project. If you put and it means the same thing. But if you put SoFi in Google, right? SoFi, a project will come up. But it is called social finance. SocialFi, right?
SocialFi.
Yes. So there's not a lot of fair things that are happening in Web 2 and social media right now, right? You have to understand that. There is unfair revenue sharing, right? Do you think YouTube, with all the views, all these content creators, do you think that they give a lion's share to the content creators?
No. Let me think about that, Ray. Hold on. No.
No. TikTok, you think they do that, right?
Let me think about that. The Chinese company that just sold? No.
No. So again, that's what these type of things are going to fix. Is you see this game, right? You can see very transparently who is creating GMs, who is getting the most GMs, right? That's why it's amazing that other people can use your monsters, right? And you get benefit for somebody using your monsters in somebody else's power plant. You want all your players in. You want all your players playing in the game, right? So again, as you see this continue to roll out, this is amazing because there is nothing, and I know you've heard me say this before, but there's nothing like this in the world.
Right.
There are
people think of something too. Tim,
Yeah.
Ray, this is for your thing.
Yeah.
Imagine coaches in high school and college.
Yeah.
If they were just the most amazing coaches and they got young men and ladies into the professional field,
right,
and they got a little residual income, like a little juice.
That's right.
That the player didn't have to play, but the organization paid. That said, hey, you coached them in high school, you gave them the extra time, you get a piece of their contract. What do you think of that?
Look at it. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be from the organization. No. It doesn't have to be from the NFL. It doesn't have to be from any of them. It could be on a platform itself.
Yeah. Think about that, Ray.
Think about that.
You're dropping knowledge right here.
It just comes.
Wait, what?
Racemosis. There you go.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little piece. Tokenize the athletes in high school.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're tracking
all the way through, right?
That's we've talked about that.
We've talked. Yes,
I'm just saying it could come. I'm just saying. I'm just reawakening the creativity. Hello.
If only there was a Nilly monster.
If there was only a Nilly monster.
Hello.
Dropping other people's alpha. He's dropping.
Hello.
Oh, revenue sharing, beautiful. Absent of content ownership. You do not own. I don't own. I make these YouTube videos. Tim, FOMO, we make these YouTube videos. I don't own them. YouTube owns them, right? Well, Matt Gary makes TikTok. Kren, TikTok. They own them, you guys. You don't own them.
MG 3.2.
Yes, there you go.
He just got upgraded the other day. He got upgraded from 3.0 to 3.2.
And this is the one I hate: unilateral censorship decision.
Yeah, don't even start with censorship.
But that's what they do, right? Listen, if you haven't seen even too with Elon Musk opening it up in Brazil and telling the president to go, fly a kite, right?
He did use the word exactly what you're saying, Ray Light. He said, "Mr. President, go fly a SpaceX. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can." He's like,
oh, you're gonna turn off the land-based internet? Hold on, I'll go. Wait, I got what satellites? Yes, thank you, appreciate it.
Let me hit a switch.
But there you go, right? And there's no content tracking mechanism
in the real world. You mean in Web 2?
This is Web 2.
Right? There's no tracking.
If you look at, I'm going through these things because listen, solved, right? But nobody else has done it. Just trying to tell you.
Yeah, I hear you, Ray.
And inaccessible algorithms. Hey,
you're not allowed to build on top of anything, Ray.
And it's going to be open source.
Oh, right? You're talking about Web3, right, Ray?
Web3, yeah. Well, I'm talking about what you're literally playing right now.
Open source.
You're open source.
On top of it.
You can, yeah. Hey, Opus, free to use, FOMO. You can look at what's been built, and hey, you can add to it, and then you can build something on Opus, right?
Like
pretty amazing. And yeah, content tracking. Yeah, look at what's going on. Look, when you had your Super Bowl event, FOMO, were you able to make sure people showed up to your restaurant? Were you able to do that, FOMO?
Yeah, I charged them and they came. I do have a different control of people than most, but I couldn't theoretically control them. No.
I'm not saying control them. I'm talking about your tracking to make sure that they had to come to the restaurant and check in.
Yes, they had to check in on Opus AI, and they got a collectible, so I know they were there.
There you go. Look, there you go. Right? Check. Right?
Check it, right? There should be a box with a green check mark. Those green check marks.
That's right.
We're going to be using green check marks all day, every day.
It should be, because again, I'm telling you, people have been trying to build this stuff, but I'm telling you that you're literally playing on one right now that is built.
Have you heard about Web 2? Enough is enough, Ray.
Enough is enough.
You got to do it. You got to
do it.
bring it and build. Let's go.
Right. It's right here. It's right here.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. That's right. Solving legacy.
Not sleep on your dreams.
Yes. Solving legacy media's problem, right? And
100%.
It's huge.
Legacy social. What does legacy mean? Facebook?
It's the old school. It's the old, the Facebooks, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
MySpace.
MySpace. But this is all, and I know a lot of people don't, like messing around on social media, but a lot of people do. Your life going into the future, it will be on these platforms.
And I do want to remind everybody, a social experiment. Do not post certain things on social media. Just keep it normal. Dog pictures, maybe some food that you're eating. Don't go crazy. Just
don't dump your personal.
Just keep your stuff normal. Don't.
Hey, because it's on there for life. You might think you deleted it, but you didn't.
It's still there. They can find it.
That's right. That's right.
Something upsets you, think for an hour and a half before you post. I'm just saying this, right?
Yeah, there you go. Transparent monetization policies and privacy protection.
Fixed. We're going to be fixing that, Ray.
It's fixed. Yes. Direct creator follower engagements. Hey, did y'all check in at the show today? Y'all check in? Hey, did you drink up? Hey, drink up. Thank you. Direct creator follower engagements. Right? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, if we only had the music.
Hey, you know what? I know we've been going for a long time. I know Ray's been reading a little bit. Why don't you take a break and put that video up there for me? Just for a minute, Ray.
You're right. You're right.
Just show that video.
And yes, little break. My bad. That's true. Let's see.
Okay. It's not your bad. I was not doing my job.
Here we go. I didn't bring it up. I got it down here. It's all good. Job. I do. Well, you got
pay attention to this video. You're in the race somewhere.
Yeah. I've been going through the stuff, right? Hold on. I don't know where it's at now. Oh, here we go.
Here you go.
Damon Wayans?
Yep, Damon Wayans. He was hilarious, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's living color. Yeah. It's just classic. The dollar's out of shape.
It is. Yeah.
The dollar's been printed on top of itself on the couch, hasn't really had some value. They're out of shape.
Yeah. Well, it's going to continue to get out of shape. That's right.
So, yeah. Right there with that green highlight, you go up a little bit. No, just right there. Stop. When you said another platform, Chile.
Yeah.
I must be psychotic because I thought that said Cheetos. I'm just letting you know when I read it first, I'm like, there's Cheetos?
There's Cheetos.
That's how my mind works.
Right. And just so you said, you said it, watch creator videos, right? On the platform. You get to earn tokens watching videos.
Huge.
Right. That's great. Right. But I'm talking about an all-encompassing.
And then let me go backwards. They're thinking about doing this to teach you how other languages, right?
Other language.
Like you want to learn a different language?
Yeah.
They're going to tokenize the lesson plans and give you goals, and then you're going to be getting tokenization.
NFTs. Yeah.
And you look right. And how incredible is that? Hey,
I know.
Do this. I'm gonna. Wow. How much did you make? Yeah, I learned Spanish. What?
Yes.
It's pretty crazy.
It is crazy. And then here's another one: democratizing financial accessibility. Hey, how amazing! If you could just download a phone app, and anywhere in the world you could start taking part. And hey, I don't know, right when you start, you get 10 acts, you get 10 things to the portal, right?
Cool things in there. and a puzzle.
Wow, you just throwing alpha out today, Ray. Like you just, what do you call that when you're connecting it to something else we're doing? What do you call that?
It's I don't know. I don't know.
Like connectricity almost. It's like all of a sudden I democratizing fire. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me.
10.
There you go. It's because I'm so pumped. It's incredible.
Oh, dude, you are pumped. I will tell you this. It's fantastic. Right?
It is. And then, like I said, this is switching gears. I don't mean to do this, but that was a little bit about where you're at, right? Because a lot of things is people don't understand is NFTs are going to solve a lot of different things, and one of the things is the supply chain issue, right? We used to talk about this all the time, way back in the day with the 60 days on Spaces, and we were doing it 24 hours a day. But with the supply chain thing, there's a lot of poor communication when you're in this supply chain, in this industry, right? There's a lack of transparency. There's inventory management, and I can tell you, there's another one that should be, and it's called people in the middle.
Be tracking it with QR codes, and when you scan it, they'll tell you, hey, it went from point A to point B. Look at my code. The next one, boom. The next one, boom. And you can track it incredibly with QR codes, Ray.
Absolutely. And that's this next one is talking about that, right? Because you can. That's what I was talking about. There's another one where it's called a twin NFT. So say I don't know if I have it up here. Let me see. I don't know the importance of NFTs. Oh, that's all right. I'm not going to look for it. I'm just going to tell you about it because they have these things called dual or twin NFTs. So let's just say you're moving microchips, right? And it's just leaving the first area, right? So the guy who's the owner or the boss or whatever has it. He has the NFT in his hand, right? It is on his phone. He scans the thing. The driver scans it, and it goes boop. And now it made a twin of the NFT. And now as it goes through the supply chain, it keeps getting checked as it goes through the next driver. Or now
that's very efficient, right?
It is very, and it's neat. It's amazing. Like I said, there are a lot to this. Like, listen, people have been trying to tell NFTs. It's there. People, they don't even know what they're talking about, right? There is a lot of amazing technology that will continue to be worked into all kinds of different things.
Well, I'll go one better. You talk about that too, and I don't know if this is not an inventory. I think baseball cards and collectibles.
Oh yeah,
will eventually be on Opus AI.
There you go.
You don't need, and then they won't be talking about bent corners, and they won't be talking about putting them in plastic because they are virtually. Hey man, do you have the rookie card for this person? Yeah, I scanned it when I was at a game, and you get a rookie card.
Right.
Or you scan it at the event. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty powerful. Like, hey, were you at the event? Yeah, I got the scan.
Yeah,
it's just pretty incredible.
Well, you're muted too, Tim. You're muted.
What were you saying?
Yeah,
Tim?
if you were at the game when LeBron James scored 40,000 points,
that's crazy.
And you could say I was there, and they gave you a special NFT for that. And then how many are there of that? It was 20,000 people in the stadium watching that game.
How about this? That's right. How about right after the game, a stamp is created with AI for something that happened in that game, and you make an announcement. Hey, everybody, make sure you stay in your seats if you want that collectible of that event when blah 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 went over the head of blah blah blah. And you put it up in the Jumbotron, what it's going to look like. And they're just scanning right then and there. They're loading it up.
Yeah.
And you were there because it was, we talked about that location only, right? Like, remember we talked about that earlier?
Yes.
That location. Tim, great idea. Yeah. Let's go.
It is. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's just very interesting to see all the different ways because it's going to be into everything. I know we keep saying, but literally, it will be, and like I said, it's like been tarnished because of all the stupid garbage, right? All the speculation, all that hype, because this is really not going anywhere. It's a very big deal, and it will continue to be. But this is just some of the list. I'm just kidding.
I blame the RCC.
No, who's that?
That's the Right Click Club.
The Right Click Club.
I blame.
They think it's all worthless because they just right click it.
Yeah,
I just go right click it.
Troopers, right?
Right. Yeah, the ether. I mean, that's it's all good. Let me see here. Trying to get back. Some people are asking for the stamp, but the stamp is just go to the Opus AI app, and you're good to go. Right? Make sure
the word mobbing. We're not moving over to mobbing until 15 after. So
Yeah.
just hang with us for the next 11 minutes and just everybody calm down. We're not going anywhere yet. We've extended this show for 15 minutes extra.
But here, the introduction of AI generated NFTs, right? Digital art.
You're just dropping out for today.
Oh yeah, no, because it's going to. I'm telling you,
dropping it, right?
Well, just say it. Just think of this, right? I sent it up to the chain of command, right, or the chain. When I told you, I kind of dropped. We got on a little bit. Got the drink up a little 10 minutes late, right? That was able to happen in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
In the real world, that would have taken another week and a half.
Yeah, but look look what he was just talking about with the basketball game. You could do what he's saying right now with this technology.
Yes.
Right? You could do that right now. LeBron just scored, broke the record with the points. Bam. Now it's dropped. It's there. And all of a sudden, everybody has this.
And then all of a sudden, if everybody's paying attention, there could be only 1,000 people in that thing that have the stamp. You know what I'm talking about? Tim?
That's right.
Like, oh my God, you got that stamp? How'd you get that stamp? Oh my God.
Right. And now how much is that thing worth?
Oh, ridiculous, because you're the only people in the world because you were there live.
Right.
You weren't watching on TV. It was live. It's just crazy, right?
Yep.
And you were out at the snack bar getting popcorn at the time.
Yeah, but I still get it because I'm still part of the club.
Not if the QR code came up on the Jumbotron, and that's the only way you got it.
It's being generated on your phone, man. It's being on the Opus AI app.
See, there you go. There's a black market on that stuff. People buy Fortnite accounts and they get rare skins. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? You can prevent all of that garbage on a chain or on, like I said, especially.
Right this way, or was this an article written?
No, this is article written.
I mean, NFT-based games on the rise.
Yes, pretty much. Look at this. Look at this here. Look at this number.
Wow, I like the B.
And just in 2024.
Wow.
Right?
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
2029, you're talking about close to $1 trillion.
That's right.
Hello.
It's a good space to be in, right?
You know how you're making FOMO feel? Let me show you how you're making FOMO feel right now.
Tell me, Alan.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Here you go. We're making trades in the back end. Look at Michelle. A rock for 100 stamps. She's looking for one. Hey, that's what we need to have an auction. Maybe we'll have an auction show one time, huh? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny. Down here further, hybrid NFT for more liquidation.
Explain that. I'm confused.
There we go. I know. Traditional NFTs only allow whole ownership of high-priced digital items. Many interested buyers cannot afford to purchase the entire NFT. The hybrid NFT model addresses this liquidity issue through fractionalization. Right? Remember the DAO?
What was you going to say? You can talk about
the Constitution one, right?
Constitution, yes.
But that was a DAO, right? That wasn't an NFT. It was a DAO.
Right.
You could do that now with an NFT. Do you see the progression? I'm just saying the innovation is how you had built an entire DAO, and now it can be in one NFT.
So in theory, if you can take the same thing, can you do the same thing for an Airbnb in Florida?
Sure, you can fractionalize.
Can you fractionalize it and then 52 times or 26 times, so you get it 2 weeks?
Absolutely.
Look at that, Tim.
Let me explain it to you. If you had a pie, if you had a pie and you cut it into 8 slices, you could then sell off each slice of the pie,
right?
Fractionally.
Right.
I love it. I appreciate you taking the word into pizza. I appreciate the pie. You're probably thinking cheesecake, but I'm thinking pizza.
But no, I was thinking pizza too. Because
Michelle's trying to show some love. Anybody need rocks or power plants? There you go. That's awesome,
Michelle.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I'm frozen right now. So
FOMO, stop talking. Don't ruin NFTs again, right? I mean, come on.
FOMO is talking about timeshares. No, I'm not.
For the week 52, you just said week.
Yeah,
I'm messing with you. We're messing. It's funny.
Okay, just not timeshares.
I got you.
Talk about a nice, Airbnb in Miami on the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Again, everybody knows we've talked about NFT music. That will be huge. The entertainment industry is going to be huge with NFTs. Here's another one, 80 billion.
If only I had the music monster.
If only you had the monster music. Here you go. Look at this one. Enabling social perks and new subscription models. Perks. You like perks, FOMO. You like perks there, too.
There was another name we attracted perks. I like fireworks and I like perks.
Fireworks. That's right.
Fireworks. What about that? Thank you very much.
That's beautiful. Captain Fireworks. Yes.
That's right.
Disruption of conventional industries with asset tokenization.
Oh, that's Biddle right there, Ray.
Yeah, and that's
Biddle right there.
That's Biddle, and that's Tim's real estate, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You think like that? You and BlackRock are talking the same thing, Tim.
That's right. Here's another one. Love it. Creation of fundraising opportunities for global charity, and they all go to the charity. Oh,
are you
Love?
Are you kidding me with number 7? Are you talking about Meta Food Bank right there? Possibilities.
Did you say Meta Food?
Did you just say like Meta Food Bank is number 7, Ray?
Did you just say that? Oh my goodness!
I'm reading it right there. So
it's crazy.
I am freaking out right now.
I didn't write this. I didn't write it.
That's what I'm asking you. It's not written by you.
No. NFT ticketing for various events. We know that.
Goodness.
Right? Hey, that's your QR code. Just scan it.
After ripping off everybody with the scalping,
yeah,
you can directly buy the tickets for the fair price.
Of course.
And then I will make an announcement on that. Do you have a minute to
Yeah, no, please.
Can you go back to the ticket thing?
Yeah.
Friend of Red XP's is actually flying, and don't quote me, I think he's flying to South Korea. He's flying across the world to get a Taylor Swift concert because it's against the law for them to sell the tickets for higher amount. It's against the law in the country to scalp those tickets.
Ooh.
It's cheaper for him to fly across the world and buy the ticket for the ticket price than it is to buy a Taylor Swift ticket in the United States when he should have been buying it for $120 and now it's $3,000. Think about it.
Think about that.
You just made me think about number 8. I just got goosebumps on top of goosebumps right there.
It's crazy.
I think we're gonna have to fractionalize Taylor Swift. I'm gonna go in for one song and then I'm gonna have to leave. One song,
and then he's traded out with the other.
The guy in the street to take the other.
That's right.
Fractionalize
Taylor Swift ticket. You're so stupid. That's hilarious. That's true though. You never know, right?
Thinking about it, you know what I mean?
Yes. But hey, all I'm saying, like seriously, anybody that owns a power plant, this is what I'm trying to. There's a lot of ways, right, that you can start taking and participating and getting after it, right? This technology is amazing, right?
It's off the chart.
It is.
Here we are. Number 9
is number 9.
Why do you take number 9? Tim?
Boy, that is pretty low down the list. I thought that'd be higher.
Yeah.
But yeah, game changer. In buying, selling, owning property, it makes it easy to store property ownership documents as digital tokens using blockchain technology, reducing the cumbersome process. It's ridiculously cumbersome. Filling out many papers similar to traditional real estate transactions. Virtual sales of real estate NFTs rose 180% year over year in 22, from $500 million to over 1.4 billion.
And think about how much that is, right? When it really gets going, right?
Oh, it's going.
Take the middleman right out of the story, Ray.
The middleman is gone. The middleman is gone. It's crazy.
That's the title company.
It is. And down. Oh, did I? Oh, here it is. I just wanted to talk about as the future. No, I don't think this is the one. No. Anyways, it doesn't matter because we need to wrap it up. Anyways, it's time to mobbing time.
We have 1 minute. We'll head over there in a minute. Sure.
And the only thing I wanted to touch on is the importance of the network effect. And I don't think anybody, understands what that is. The value of this platform is based off of the people that get on and use this platform, right? So the point is start building your network, start getting people, getting the app and start working with your power plant, what you're doing, right? And start introducing them to this type of new thinking, right? Own the value that you create. As you get people coming in with this app, you need to start really taking your time and showing them what's here, right? And like I said, look at Michelle. She was just talking about rocks and plants. And then you got two people, Dan and Monster Fish and Dusty, saying, yes, I could use some rocks, right? We're all working together to build one of the most amazing platforms this world has ever seen. Social media, this finance, this whole type of thing of merging gaming, because your life is a game. You might not realize it, right? But everything that you do, you're going to work, you're getting up on time so you can punch in and you get in the clock, and now you're rewarded with money. And this money is upon, no, I'm just joking. It's not real, right? Get into it and, start. This is the future, right? We're trying to tell you there's been amazing technology that's built, and it's a big deal, right? This is as real as it gets. And I'm pumped. And look, yeah, Kremby said I wrote it. It's wild, man. It's wild because I'm telling you, that's what you need to look at these things, right? Every one of those check boxes are them. And it was from this year, all of those articles, right? And they were, this year, 2023, right? This year and last year, I get confused that we're in the next year. But so in the past year and a half, right? That's what they've been. And they're all telling you that everybody's working on this thing. And you are blessed enough to be with something right now that is operational, that is solving every one of those check boxes. And it's cool stuff, man. So the mobbing is the alpha. We got to get over there, got to get mobbing, and going to have a good time.
Go through the app. I want to remind everybody again, go through the app.
Please do.
When it's there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is live right there, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at that. That's where we go next, mobbing. You're going to RSVP and check in, and that's where we go next.
There you go.
We are a team. We are family.
We are. And get into the power grid. This is it here, right? You hit the login. There he is. Look at FOMO doing his thing. But get in here and start getting on this leaderboard. What's very cool is if you put your your resources in the right power plants, you can jump up to the top of the leaderboard. This game is like nothing you've ever seen. That's what I'm saying. Any new person that just gets in here and kind of you help them understand how to do things, they could jump right up here. And that's amazing. You don't see that very often, right? And they'll fade, but still, they were up there. Now they're on leaderboard doing their thing, right? They could mint an NFT. We were doing that show last night. How cool is that, right? And now they got one of these beacons in this game, right? But either or, if they don't have an NFT, if they do, either way, they're in the game. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Great show, Ray. You nailed the fines today.
Oh, thank you, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Night Owl. Thank you. Where did y'all find a video of Austin? How's it going, Nick? That's hilarious. Once again, thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. And yes, mob up. Mob up. Yep. Get to mobbing. Make sure, again, always go through the Opus AI app. Any kind of events, any kind of video with YouTube or things that are going on in space, Telegram, it's all through there. It's your one-stop shop, man. It's like your TV guide. Maybe some of y'all don't know what a TV guide is, but you're gonna know what everything that's going on. It's all. I
remember a TV guide, Ray.
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
It's on Monday.
I remember they had the crossword puzzles. Beautiful. It's good.
Crossword puzzles I wasn't good at, but that's okay.
All good.
In-depth articles about the Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, that's right. About the Golden Girls. Yep. So we'll wrap it up. I'll put the Empower Unity wrap going on. We got a couple more. I'm going to start trying to make some more. Got a lot of talent that's coming in to the Monster Global Network. Got a lot of people that are musicians. We got some cool, probably movies coming out soon because I found another tool. I found another amazing tool. And tomorrow we'll talk about some of that stuff. We got very cool AI tools to talk about so you can start building your power plant like it needs to be built, right? You got to get after it. This is the time, and this is the place. So we will see you. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you do the Great Migration. Get on over there and get next and do the mobbing, right? Have fun with the mob, learn things, and come back and we talk about it. But without any further ado, we appreciate you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you. See you.
Monsters on the rise. It's time for you to strategize. Power grid tycoon. A game that I'm mesmerized. Monsters on the digital map, collecting stamps, shooting out gems in a snap. Gather around the beacons, watch them shine so bright. Unleashing energy, we're taking on the fight. From 300 to 1 billion, the power's in our hands. When each stand collected, we conquer these lands. electric surge. We're on the rise, power grid tycoon, reach for the skies, monsters united. Let's light up the night, we'll change all communities with our movement and power unity.